Welcome back to another video. First of all, subscribe my channel. I am not a professional video editor, so please understand and manage. Very soon, I am a professional video editor, so please subscribe and support me to I continue my YouTube channel and give you a very informative and important information. So let's start. Today our topic is about the US debt. The United States government is drawing in the debt, trillions of dollars in debt. And here's the shocking part. This debt could actually make Bitcoin stronger. In today's video, we will break down what's happening with US government depth, why it matters to everyday Americans, and how Bitcoin could benefit from this situation. Uh, Government debt is the total amount of money the US government owes. This money comes from borrowing to pay for things like social security, military spending, healthcare, infrastructure, interest on all debt. Over the years, the government has spent more than it collects in taxes. To cover the gap, it keeps growing again and again. Right now, U.S. debt is at a historic level. Everyone, every Americans effectively owes tens of thousands of dollars in government debt, and the number keeps growing. There are three main reasons. First, massive government spending, from stimulus packages to military budgets. Spending keeps rising. Second, higher interest rates. The U.S. now pays huge amounts just to service exciting debt. Third, money printing. When the government prints more dollars, its weakness the value of money already in circulations. This combination is dangerous, and investors are paying attention. When debt grows out of control, confidence in the currency starts to weaken. Debt does not mean the dollar will disappear overnight, but it does mean inflation risk stays high. Purchasing power slowly declines, saving lost value over time. This is why many Americans feel like their money does not go as far as it used to, and this is exactly where Bitcoin enters the conversation. Bitcoin is not controlled by an government, any government. It cannot be printed endlessly. There will only over be 21 million Bitcoin. Debt fixed supply is powerful. When traditional currencies lose value due to debt and money printing, sectors assets become more attractive. This is why many investors now see Bitcoin as digital gold, a hedge against inflation, protection from government mismanagement. Bitcoin does not depend on debt. Bitcoin does not rely on politicians. The large institutions are watching government debt very closely. When long-term debt looks risky, big money starts looking for alternatives. Mm, this is why investments firms, hedge funds, asset managers are slowly adding Bitcoin exposure. Not because Bitcoin is perfect, but because the current system is fragile. Bitcoin offers an alternative financial system outside traditional debt cycles. Be clear, Bitcoin is still volatile, prices move on and down fast, it's not a guaranteed win. But many investors now see Bitcoin as asymmetric risk, limited downside compared to unlimited money printing, high upside if adoption continues. That's why Bitcoin is being discussed more seriously in the US than ever before. If US debt continue rising, inflation concerns may return, interest costs may explode, trust in a traditional system could weaken. In that scenario, Bitcoin becomes more attractive, not as a replacement but an alternative. Even small allocations can act as long-term protection. This is why Bitcoin keeps coming back into the spotlight during financial uncertainty. U.S. government debt is growing fast, and it's not slowly slowing down anytime. Soon Bitcoin exists outside that system. That's why more Americans are starting to pay attention. Whatever Bitcoin succeeds or not, one thing is clear. People are questioning the old system and look for new solutions. Uh, that's the quick call to action. If you want clear US focused crypto insights without hype, make sure to subscribe and comment below. Do you think Bitcoin benefits from rising US debt? Uh, so subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.